First of all, guys, I searched in YouTube on how to Final Cut Pro ... and I got tons and tons of questions asked in the YouTube search bar, like how to Final Cut Pro 10 multicam editing tutorial, or how to use Final Cut Pro 10 for beginners 2020, how to edit FCP10 from an external storage, and many more. So right now, I'll be answering some of your questions to better carry out some steps without any doubts, okay? First, how to use the Final Cut Pro 10. So that's easy. On how to use Final Cut Pro 10, you can see my FCP10 series where I have talked about the basic knowledge beginners need to have. So just check out in the right corner for that series. I would say, from my experience, it's a very simple job and most efficient to keep less data on your system and keep your projects isolated to your external storage. So just while making the projects, you just need to set the library in the external SSD or hard disk, and then all the rendering and other files in your library will be stored inside your external storage. Simple as that. I don't know why this is asked, because the export icon is just at the top right corner, but I'll be explaining that you just need to click the export button or the icon at the top right corner, and you can select whether to export as for Apple devices or in YouTube directly or as media with the resolution you choose. Just installing the plugins to your FCP10 package contents, which you can access by just right-clicking on the Final Cut Pro icon in your applications that is found in your Finder, and then just download a DMG file which can easily help you to directly insert it instead of dragging and dropping, and it'll take a little bit of 2 minutes. Or maybe you can get the plugin file, then just move them to their respective files, maybe the titles, transitions, effects, adjustment layers, etc. Color grading can all be done in the inspector window, maybe with the color wheels, the color curves, the hue saturation curves, or maybe with the color board. I prefer mostly the color wheels and the hue saturation curves along with the color curves. The color board is not much used. You can also add how much ever layers of color grading you want, dividing them into temperature, color tones, hue corrections, and others. Now, adding the music can easily be done by dragging and dropping of the music file which you have from the browser or maybe from whichever desktop file, and you can also assign audio roles for separating them from the sound effects roles. Fading out videos can be done by adjusting the opacity graph or also by adding an opacity keyframes. You can mute audio or fade the audio by dragging the fade points like this, maybe changing the fade types to +3 decibels, -3 decibels, and others. So guys, that's it for today. So if you liked all the tips and the answers I gave you, then do give a like for the algorithm and do subscribe to get notified on new videos from this channel. So as always, keep thinking, keep creating. See you in the next video.